If you are a beginner illustrator trying to open your first online shop, whether on Etsy, Gumroad, Creative Market, or elsewhere, you will probably run into some unexpected and frustrating challenges. These are the real problems many artists face during the setup process, but rarely talk about. So, welcome to episode 8 of the series The Art of Selling Art and How to Do It. In this video, we will go over the most common struggles illustrators face when launching their shop and how to solve them. Let's dive in. Problem number 1: overthinking the shop name and branding. So, the problem is beginners spend too much time trying to find the perfect shop name, logo, color palette, and vibe. And why it happens? Because they believe branding must be perfect before starting. But the reality is, your first shop name or banner doesn't define your success. What matters is consistency and clear offerings. So, pick a simple, memorable name related to your niche. For example, Cozy Pixel Art, Wildline Studio, and you can always improve the visual later. Problem number 2: getting stuck on what product to launch first. So, the problem is, I don't know what to sell first. This leads to procrastination and doubts. Why it happens? Because there are too many options like stickers, prints, clip art, planners without clarity. So the solution is pick a simple usable product based on your strength. If you draw objects, make clip art. If you draw characters, start with poses. If you like layouts, try social media templates. So don't wait for your best idea, just start with the clear one. Problem number 3: confusion about file types and sizes. The problem is, how do I package my art? What size and what formats? Why it happens? Because every platform expects different file types: JPG, PNG, EPS, SVG, zip. The solution is start with printable, JPG 300 dpi 4000 pixel wide, clip art PNG transparent plus 300 dpi, and vector AI EPS SVG plus JPG previews. Zip your files and name them clearly like cozy sticker pack and zip. Problem number 4: pricing anxiety. So the problem is, should I price it at $1, $10, or 0? Beginners often underprice or give everything away. Why it happens? Because fear of rejection and imposter syndrome. So the solution is start simple. Clip art $4 to $8, wall art $5 to $12, bundles $10 to $20. Don't overthink. Pricing is flexible. You can raise it later as your work gains traction. Problem number 5: first product doesn't sell and you feel like a failure. The problem is, you launch and no one buys. That silence feels awful. Why it happens? Because we expect fast success, but selling is a slow build. The solution is treat the first product like a test, not a final exam. Improve the thumbnail, update tags, and promote it a few times. Each upload teaches you what works better. And the problem number 6: platform rules and rejections. So the problem is, platforms like Creative Market and iStock might reject your file without clear reasons. So the solution is read the submission guides carefully. Every platform has specific minimum sizes, acceptable formats, naming conventions. Don't let one rejection stop. Tweak and try again. And the final bonus tip is the mindset trap. I'm not good enough yet. One of the biggest problems I see with many illustrators is this: you keep delaying your shop because you feel like your art is not ready. Here is the truth: you don't get good before you start, you get good by starting. In the next video, I'll show you how you can earn while you learn. It will be super helpful for anyone who is just starting out or want to begin learning illustration from scratch. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.